Hi, this is Ralph Wilson with Web Marketing Today. I have with me today John Marshall, and we've been talking about this topic of don't buy traffic. But a huge amount of the search marketing industry is about buying traffic.
Sure.
What's wrong with buying traffic, John?
The fundamental thing that's wrong with buying traffic, and of course we've chosen a fairly contentious title now, right? Don't buy traffic. The fundamental problem is when you view visitors to your website as traffic, you ignore the fact that those visitors have, at least they should have, intent. So
when you say intent, what do you mean?
Possible pathways, mechanisms that I could take to arrive at a website selling educational toys. One method I could use is to go to Google and type in educational toys or marshmallow shooters, right? Great fun. Have you not seen those?
No, what are they?
Marshmallow shooters? You got to get one. They're a riot. It's this air gun that
shoots marshmallows.
Shoots marshmallows. Yeah.
Sounds like you're still in junior high.
For reasons I won't explain. I know these things are fun.
Okay, they're fun.
Yeah. So let's go to Google.
Sounds like a food fight fun.
It's that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to Google.
Go to Google and you type in marshmallow shooters, right? And when I click on an ad or an organic search listing that comes up, I have very strong intent, me as a consumer. And I know that I've got that intent because I went to Google and I typed in my intent. My intent was to buy one or at least look at one or whatever. So that's pathway one. Now let's take pathway two. Let's say that I am looking at a site that is talking about children's clothing and children's sneakers and things like that. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should get a new pair of sneakers. And I see an ad banner for marshmallow shooters. And I click on that ad banner. And I arrive at the same site. Now, from the point of view of somebody buying those two clicks, and I'm carefully using the word click, right, not traffic, pathway one is much more valuable than pathway two.
Why?
Because in pathway one, the user had intent. They went to the trouble of typing something into a search engine and they arrived at the site. In pathway two, they were really doing something else.
There's impulse.
Yeah. And it's not that it's completely valueless. That's not necessarily true. But certainly, if you're a small business, you should look at pathway two much more skeptically because the probability that somebody buys that come in through pathway two is much lower than pathway one. What it boils down to is intent.
Now, this relates to small business people buying banner ads on, that cover a whole site, for example, that might be unrelated to what they're doing.
Right.
They're saying, well, somebody there is going to be interested in marshmallow shooters.
Right. And it's not true that you don't get any clicks. Of course you get clicks, but you look into your analytics data and it'll very quickly tell you that you get, because you get no conversions or low average time on site or some of these kind of metrics, that the second pathway that we described has much lower intent. So what I encourage people to do is first of all, do not view your visitors as traffic. I actually consciously avoid using that word. It's slightly insulting to your visitors, right? I mean, you need to get in the right frame of mind and get inside their head. And visitors coming to your website do not view themselves as traffic, right? So if you want to understand them, don't think of them that way. So that's why I say right up front, don't buy traffic. What you're buying is intent. And you can pay more for higher intent and less for lower intent. And you need to think of it as a spectrum of intent. And the cheapest possible clicks generally are cheap because they have low intent. And the most expensive clicks are expensive because they have high intent, generally speaking. So if somebody comes along and offers you traffic, look at it skeptically.
Yeah. Fascinating. Thank you, John, for sharing that with us. Tell me a little bit about your company.
My company is Market Motive. It's a subscription website where you can sign up and we provide educational material that teaches online marketing best practices from the world's top internet marketing experts, marketmotive.com.
Now, how do you teach it?
We teach through streaming media, actually, and conference calls. Everything's done online. Very easy for somebody to sign up and learn.
All right. Well, thanks very much. This is Ralph Wilson with Web Marketing Today.